All right, welcome back, my fellow incels. It is tourney time. We did Web Plus. We ended up +3. We actually went ahead and did SGT. We ended up +6. And now it is time for the regular old web. Soft fairway, soft green, low wind. People have been going low on this course so far. Driver's been feeling pretty good. We're a little warmed up. I didn't warm up putting though. I keep forgetting to do that. But our putter's been hot on GS Pro lately, so maybe it'll still be dialed. All right, 3M open. Off the white tees. Let's get started with a good rip. That's my problem. So all of a sudden, if you've watched me, you know I usually hit that fade, like a baby fade. And now that I've gotten a little whippier and better with my timing with the driver, my club path was out to in. See, how does that even draw? So I'm out to in and face to path is 0.1. Like, should that really close and draw that much? I don't know. Whatever. In the deep. So let's subtract what? 25 yards. So we need like a 150 club to land this on the green. We'll hit an 8-iron. I got to stop going left with the driver though. That's going to drive me crazy. I'm just too used to setting up for the fade. All right, 8-iron. Let's try to carry this like 150. It's pretty good, 150. Yep. And we barely got it to the green. At least we gave our chance at a 2-putt. Gave ourselves a chance. That's all that matters. I think we can shoot pretty well here. I shot 1 under in my second round, and that was off the blue tees last night. I should have filmed that one. That was a good round. Let's see, 38, slightly uphill. It's going to play like 40-ish. Let's just get this in the gimme. Please don't be too hot. Please don't be too hot. Please don't be too hot. Oh. And a testy one for par. I hate when I do that because these are never a guarantee. Especially when you get these little slippery ones. Like, that's moving pretty quick and it's uphill. That should be enough. Should be enough. If it's not, what are you going to do? We'll be starting with a bogey. 7 feet. Let's give it a little extra. Play it about 8 or 9. Yeah, good break, good read. Got us the par. Oh, there's so much water on this course, though. So driver cannot be spraying 30 yards left. That's unacceptable. I mean, I do like seeing that distance number it gives me, but it's not worth 100 yards extra of distance if it goes in the lake, you know? So let's try to smooth down this swing and see if we can get back to that 220 baby fade. I don't want to see that draw ever again. Uh-oh. Please, God, carry the water. Oh, Lordy. Kick left. Sit down. Okay, the fade came back there. And I played the marker too close to the leaning on the edge. Tried to split it because I didn't want to go left or right. 109. I would love to say I could get the gap there guaranteed, but with it 2.0 up and into wind, I think this requires like a 115 pitch and wedge. It's going to come out 3 degrees right. Let's see. Smooth pitch and wedge, 115 carry. Should be pretty good. Oh, we shanked it. That's water. That's water for sure. Boing. Yep. And we're off to a great start already. And I was playing so good earlier. What a joke. Okay. Gotta land this like 27 to 28. So, like a quick little lobber. Let's sink this. Let's put this in the hole. It'd be awesome. Do it. Go in. Go in. How did that not go in? Did you see that? How did that not go in the hole? Freaking called it too. Literally looked like it was in the cup when it rolled by. Oh. Okay, what a chip. We at least saved bogey and we're +1, so we're fine. Let's go up this left side and we're gonna actually center it just a little in case we hit a hook. Gotta get this dry. You cannot have a two-way miss with driver. When that starts happening, you are in for a bad time. So just a good little whip through the ball here. There it is. That's my shot I want. I want to see that 10 out of 10 every shot. Like 220 carry, right up the middle, nice and smooth. 94 mile an hour club head speed. That is perfect. Perfection. Okay. That makes me feel a little bit better. Because when I was warming up, I was hitting left a lot with the driver too. All right, 7 wood. You know what it is. Try to get 190 out of a smooth 7 and leave ourselves a sand wedge in. It's a perfect strike. In out path with the face just a smidge open. And of course it would. It couldn't have kicked a foot forward. It had to kick backwards. So now it's got me questioning if I can even get a sand wedge there with 7 degrees up, laying on a side slope. It's going to have to be a cranked sand wedge. And it's going to have to go way left because it's going to come out way right and wind's going right. All right, we got to whip this one. This needs to be 90 carry, and 85 is usually where I top out with this club. That should be close to 90, yep. 87, be in the zone. Oh, good birdie look. We can get our shot back from going to this stupid lake. Yeah, this is a good chance here. It's just outside right edge. It's just gonna creep left as it comes up the hill. 8 foot. We're gonna give it about 8. Let the brake just pull it left just a smidge. Boom! Birdie time! Birdie time! Okay, 130. Oh, I was playing that longer tee box and it was 165, so 130. Downhill a yard. It's 129. Wind off the left, so cranked pitching wedge, landing 126, you think? I think that's enough. Wind's gonna hold the draw off a little. Problem is if I go 9 iron, I'm gonna land like 136, even with like a slower swing, I think. Not good with those slow swings yet. I gotta figure that out. Okay. 126. Come on, pitching wedge. 125. We know our numbers. Yes, sir, indeedy. Pin high. That's what I'm talking about. Is what I'm talking about. And look at that path and face, almost perfectly aligned. Perfectly straight shot. I mean, I love that. Oh, can we get another bird here? I'm kind of liking this look of this putt. Creep, 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 creep. Yeah, with it being downhill, let's just give it 1 more millimeter. And we want to hit this 15 feet, I'm thinking. 15 feet. Barely into the screen. And this is a birdie. Come on. It's too hard. Way too hard, you dumbass. Oh. Way too hard, you idiot. If you would have tapped that, that was sunk. That was going in the hole. Just throwing shots away. Throwing shots away for no reason. I'm really good at that, though. 5 feet uphill, come on. Alright, we got the par at least. Man, I don't know if it was like the crack I smoked last weekend or what, but golf has like, it started clicking all of a sudden. I gotta say, like I was still, I mean, I was scoring well, but I was still playing the fade. I was still having a few shots every now and then, like a lot of chunks and thins, you know, things like that. But in the last month, really like since I got the Omni and maybe a week or two before where I shot that 81 outdoor round, it's been clicking. Like I've been feeling really good about my game. I need to go at the end of the summer, go get one more lesson, get a tune up, and play a lot this fall. All right, driver. That's left. Way freaking left. Please don't go OB. Please don't go OB. Okay. Not OB, but we're in the deep. And there's no way I'm going to be able to get this up over those trees from the deep. Ooh, what's the play here? It's going to come out right. So we just kind of maybe try to land it right in here. I'm going to try that. At least give ourselves a chance at a chip and a putt. It's going to take 20 or so yards. We might can clear, because we could take a pitch and wedge here. We might can get it over that tree, let the wind take it right, and let the lie take it right. Because the lie is 4.7 up, so this should get pretty high. Like a 120 pitch and wedge. Come on. Get up. Get up. Oh, it just didn't have the juice. At least it got over the trees, so it gives us a chance. Get a chip and a putt here. All right, we got to remember greens are soft today, so we can land this like 20. It's going to come out a little left. Let's go there. 20. And hope this stops. That's not 20. Nowhere near 20. You fatted it. Brother, 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 brother. Throwing away shots. I think we're going to putt this. Because it is for par. There goes my projector. Cut off in the middle of the... I don't know why it does that sometimes and not others. It drives me mad. Alright, this is going to snap a good bit and then creep. Should be almost enough break. And we got an uphill, so this needs almost 30 as a feel. Okay, just getting the gimme. We'll take the bogey. We're doing stupid things for stupid bogeys. That's 2 bogeys that are on the count of the driver. And both due to, well, no, the other one was that wedge. But the driver put me in the deep, didn't it? That caused that to begin with. All right, we're going to go try straight right there. And do not close down. Like you're releasing the club a smidge too early. You got to release it here, not up here where it pulls left. All right. Come on, driver. Little baby fade. Baby fade. Thank you. Get in the fairway. Of course not. Why would you? Why would you get in the fairway? Par 5, 206 left to roll. Man, if I was in the fairway, I would be really tempted to hit like a draw 7 wood in. But instead, let's go like right here. And just try to creep one up the fairway there. If we get lucky and we like really overdraw it, it should have enough juice to clear the water and trundle on the green. I would probably try that on a hard fairways, but soft, these balls don't roll much. All right, 7 wood. Oh, that wasn't very good. Please sit. Please sit down. No. Oh, I haven't gone in the water on this course in all my Web Pluses, all the SGTs, so 4 rounds. And we've been in it, what, twice already? Oh, that's so frustrating. That was a terrible 7 wood, though. I hit way behind the ball. All right, 70 yards. It's going to come out. Ooh, 5.5 left. So that's like, imagine 5 degrees. Let's go like right there. 58 degree. 3/4 should be about 70. And we shanked it. I am falling apart for no reason. That's what I like to do, though. You know, it's like play really good and then suck. For bogey here, or for par, okay. We can at least still catch a bogey. If I can feel this out, maybe we can get our shots back to us. What is going on? 37. 30, run. Ah. All right. All right, and we threw away a birdie a minute ago with that putt we rammed by on the par 3. Can already think of like 4 shots I've thrown this round. Very annoying. That should turn in enough to drop. 8 feet. Let's get our confidence back here. Okay. +2's not a problem. We've got 2 rounds to play. It's just everyone has gone so low on this course that I think I was 3 over and I'm like in 39th out of people who finished on the Web Plus. All right, we're just going to let's try a smooth driver here. Yeah, let's just try. I'm tempted to try to carry that bunker. Let's go right there. Because it's downwind, I should carry it. But even in the web, I noticed people had crazy low scores. Like the top 50 people were all under par already. Okay. There we go. That's, if we can just replicate that, stop going left, don't go in the sand. Okay. That's playable. That is playable. Where'd my tee go? There she is. 32, and we just hit that like pretty smooth lob wedge. It landed 30. So let's try that again. It's going to come out high though, so we might have to give it a little more. Yeah, it feels pretty good. Nope. I fatted it just a smidge though. I mean, I caught it pretty clean in the center of the face, but it's like it just dug into my mat. Wasn't a good strike. But we still got a chance at birdie. Look at this creeper. Think it's literally just right center. Blasted up there. Uphill, this is playing like 16, 18 foot. Should drop if I hit it a little too hard. Just don't want to pound it. Let's give it 15 or so. Come on. Come on. That makes me feel better. Got us another birdie. We're gonna go bogey birdie all day. Till I give myself a panic attack and we finish even par somehow. All right, we're 1 over still. Right here, oof. This is a tough one. Need to land this like 145, just outside the range of the 9. So a nice smooth 8 and try to put that tiny draw on it. No, we just want to hit it straight. Wind will take it left, so set up for a straighter one. Straight 8-iron. Way out the heel, but it's going to end up perfect if it sits. Sit. Yep, pin high. I'm kind of glad I hit that out of the heel, because if that would have been a center strike, it was going 150 in the air. 16 feet. This is a quick breaker here. Running, running, running. It's got to be close if I get the pace right. 16, slightly uphill. Let's try to give it 15 to 18. Stay up. Oh, I needed even more break. But we parred. As long as we don't go in this water and do stupid stuff, we easily can par most of these holes. 397, that's a long one. Let's go straight up this left side, left center. Where's wind? Wind's pushing right. Yeah, let's keep it way left here. Right up the left. And we're going to try to hit that little fade again. I don't want to see any more lefties. That was an awful shot. That's probably in the pond. Okay, it's not, but see, that's what I'm afraid of when I like don't throw the club and release it. I get that. If I throw it perfectly, I get what I want, and if I throw it too early, I get that other draw hook left garbage. So let's see if we can hit a good 7 wood. I was disappointed with that last one that went in the water. Just a nice smooth one. And another terrible one. Just don't go in the water. Jesus. Just lifting up on it every time, huh? 80 to go. Out the rough, but not deep. And going 4 degrees right and downwind. That should be perfect right there. So full sand. Not a super cranked, but just 80, 85 would be perfect. $85. Does it have enough spin to bite though? Bite? Yeah. You gotta love soft greens on here. It makes the game way easier. Way easier. Okay. Of course we needed to go a little more right. We probably would have been in the zone. Now we got this crap. Oh, this is pretty quick pace. Downhill too. Let's try that. 14. We're gonna play this 12-ish. Turn. Boom! What a putt. Thank you very much for letting me par that. After, honestly, 3 bad shots in a row. No, 2 in a row. The sand wedge wasn't bad. Alright, 327. Get some water. Let's go straight up the left again. Gotta find that release point consistently to keep it going where I want it to. That felt pretty straight. Yeah, little baby fade. Get over the bunker. Okay. We'll take that all day. That was a heck of a drive. That might give us a sand. That's what kills me, is that my gap used to be 95 to 100. And it's a 50 degree, I think. It might be 49. But ever since I started hitting it further to like 105, 110, and with a sand wedge max of 85, the 95 number has been my demise. So I think what we start doing is anything over 95, we try the smooth gap. Anything sub 95, we try the hard sand. And we got downwind helping us here, so yeah. Hard sand should get us there. Nope, shanked it into the water. Surely it's going to go in the water, yep. And that's what happens when you try to swing super hard. It's just going to be one of those days today. Played around this morning, shot super well, played last night, was playing great. Then you get on here for the actual one that matters and poop the bed. 53. Shanked it again. Let's just throw this whole thing. Let's just throw this whole round right out the window, why don't we? What is happening to me? I'm just not paying attention. Hit the damn golf ball. Way out the heel, my goodness. There, that should be a 60-yard shot out the deep. Oh, I should have hit that full. Okay, for a 7 on a par 4 so far. I just cannot focus. Let's just go straight at it. Go straight at it. Who cares? Uphill, 22. Give it 25. Go in the hole. 3 over. To 4 over now. Oh, Lord. See, my expectations have gotten higher after feeling like I've gotten better. And look at where that gets you in life. You get knocked right back down a peg. All right, let's focus up. We're going to go 4 under on this bag 9 right now. Had enough. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's how you start it. We're going to claw this back. Focus on your chips and stop looking up at the screen before you hit the damn ball. Downwind. Going to come out a smidge right. Draw. Gap wedge. Should be 108 landing. This is going in the gimme circle for a bird right here. Come on. Nope. I didn't close the face quite enough. But we should have a birdie chance. Oh, that would have been in if I had just closed the face down a little. All right, we need to sink this. Creeping. It's going to end up 3 cups. Uphill. Yeah. The break slows a lot closer to the pin, so that should be enough. Because the harder you hit it, it should take some of the break out down here. We need to hit this about 18 to 20 feet. Too hot. Blasted it by. That's what happens when you don't warm up your putting. When you warm up your putting, you sink putts. So frustrating. All right. Let's at least get the par, and then we'll just go 4 under on the next few. Come on. 6 feet. Hit that too soft. Please go in. Okay. Jesus. Overcompensating one way and going too hard, then overcompensating the other way, going too soft. I am all over the place right now. Let's go right there. Try to hit the fade again into wind. And we got a par 5, 500. Just a good smooth drive. Oh, it might be left. No, it's fading. Okay. Should be good. Go in the fairway. Yep. All right, driver. You're regaining my trust. Straight out the center. Smash factor 143. 95 club. Yeah, we're looking good. Looking good. Now 7 wood time. Can we hit a non-garbage 7 wood? We figured the driver out. And so we've been thinning this, so we need to just stay down on it a little here. Thinned it again. Carry the bunker, carry the bunker. Nope. All right, at least it rolled back down. So what am I doing? Am I rocking backwards? Or am I not? I don't know what I'm doing. Couldn't tell you. This should be a perfect pitching wedge, even into wind. It is going to come out high though, so we might as well give this the full crank. Try to get 120 out of it, out of this bunker. Nope, left it right. Should be well short, yep. Didn't close down on it again. Man, seems like this course is hard now compared to playing off the blue tees like 500 yards further all of a sudden. That's just what happens when you're not playing good, I guess. 24. That was terrible. Basically every shot I'm hitting feels terrible right now compared to earlier. We're about to throw another bogey up for no reason. I'm getting angry. Whatever, it's simulator golf, man. You've already got your world golf ranking points from the Web Plus, so just have fun. 20 feet as a feel. Turn, 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 turn! Oh. Of course that wouldn't drop. 143. So I could hit a all-out 9, I think, and get there. As long as I land this, what, like 138, we clear the bunker? Yep. With a little bit of downwind, so let's just go straight at it. Full 9. 138 should be perfect. Even 136 with downwind should work. That was a terrible strike too. Out the bottom of the face. Didn't compress it at all. 17. Out the sand. Flop shot. What was my 30? I think 30 was right there. That should be about right. That's it. Oh, 33 was a little long. And we're going to probably bogey again. We are just going all over the place right now. Just got to calm down. I don't know why I'm rushing. When I have stuff to do after this, I always feel like I have to rush. Ruins it all. 13 feet. Turn. Okay, at least we saved the par there. Alright, 14. And I've hit my driver right the last few times, so should I be concerned about this water? Let's just go straight at this bunker. Yeah, let's just go straight at that bunker. If I hit it slightly left, we're safe. Wind's gonna hold it off a little. Oh, come on, come back. Okay. Whew. It's worrying me. That was a heck of a drive, though. 102. Got to do the gap. And land it right in there. So basically a full smooth gap wedge. Just nice and smooth. Not like that. What am I doing? Alright, smooth gap. Come on. Land this 100. See, I tried to take a little off of it like an idiot, and I fatted the hell out of it. I mean, it ended up fine, but it's so frustrating. Got to figure out those 3/4 swings to give me some different yardages in my book. I think this is perfectly straight. Maybe we can drop a shot here. Not feel so bad about ourselves. 22 up the hill. Let's give it about 30-ish, maybe? I don't know. Not enough, and I pushed it. Yeah, 1.1 degrees right. Disappointing again. I'm going to be relatively mad if I actually end up at like +5 in both of these and do worse on this than I did in the Blue Tea Tour. All right, driver. Come on. There we go. Another good drive. Drivers came back to play. Now it's my approach game, which was what was clicking earlier. I didn't mind the driver not being as reliable earlier because my approach game was freaking money. Into wind. I don't know if I can get a pitching wedge here. I think it's a smooth 9. It's up 3 yards into wind. So it's playing like 135 probably at least. Smooth 9. That's 125. Again, I'm not compressing it. Should be in a good spot though. Just roll left. Yes. Go, go, go. Get closer. Come on. There we go. Let's get back to... I would feel pretty happy with like a +3, just not a +5. Can we sink this though? That's always the question. That's pretty quick there. That's slower. Let's go... Yeah, that should be about right if I get the pace dialed. Little uphill, 8 to 10 foot putt as a feel. What the fuck? Birdie! Okay, it went in the hole, but it spazzed. At least we made the putt. Okay, whatever. GS Pro Beta has been doing some crazy nonsense anyway the last couple rounds I played on it. I saw iCyber Golf went in the lake and his launch monitor disconnected, so he reconnected it, and then when he came back into the round, he was just hitting out of the water. It's pretty interesting. I have not seen that before. But I've had some balls go under the map. If you hit the bunkers like with some velocity, the ball just like go under the ground. All right, 327. Smooth driver. Keep it in play. Yep, good drive. Driver's back to clicking now. See if we can capitalize is the problem. We got that one birdie on the last, so we need 2 more. We need 1 here, 1 on the next. Do we go full balls at it? Sand? I think so. Yeah. I think if we land this, hit this 85. Oh, it is uphill 2 or 3 yards. Still, let's just crank this. It got to get there. Right in that money zone for us. Come on, Sandy. Scooped it a little. 83 is not going to have enough. It almost did. Oh, but look at that spin. 10,200 juicers on it. At least I thought it might actually rip all the way off, and it didn't, so we're fine. We just got a hell of a putt. So quickly still, then quickly, oof. Is that enough? Let's just go 1 more. I feel like more break is better here because it's going to jump left as soon as I hit it. All right, downhill. We're going to give this, let's do 18. Still going to end up low. Holy moly. All right. 2 more chances at a bird. 148, slight downwind, downhill 1 yard. So it's playing like a smooth 8-iron. Or could we get a cranked 9 there? The 9 hadn't been cooking though, so let's go with the 8. The last couple 9s we hadn't compressed and gotten the 135 out of it anyway, so smooth 8-iron. Didn't hit that very good either. The irons are the worst part of my game right now. And they're usually pretty decent. Oh, we ain't birdieing that, are we, boys? snapping, then creeping. Let's just give it that much and see what happens. Gonna have to hit it about 30 feet, I guess. A little bit uphill. Still gonna end up low, isn't it? Stay. Oh, just needed 1 more inch. Okay. Maybe we can bird the last, and like I said, I'd be happy with +3. I gotta get those iron feels back though. Not too happy with the last few. Let's go up the left side just in case we hit a slicer somehow. That's gonna be a slicer. Yep. Please stay. 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 Oh, that's too funny. Should we try to get our 7 wood there? I mean, at this point, we're not competing for the WGR points. It's gonna have to be like 190 carry though out of this rough. I don't think I can get it there. What do we think? Oh, it's into wind. Yeah, we're not. That sucks. We're not gonna be able to get that there. 10 more yards than we probably could have. Whatever. Not that we've hit a single good 7 wood all day. Till that one. And that was 185. That probably would have got there. Yeah, that probably would have got there, wouldn't it? It would have been tight. Look at that. It would have been real tight. All right, can we save the par and not end up at +5? It's got to go in the zone. $40 yards. Come on. It's way short. Yep. Way short. You've got to throw it all the way there on the soft greens, dummy. Yep, we're going to end up at +5, boys. Not that good. But we'll go ahead and play the second, because why not? And then we'll see where our rankings are. I feel like we've got to be in the top 40 still on our Web Plus. Steady, steady, turn. Oh. Yep, bogers. +5. I think that's legit the worst round I played on this course so far. Fairways were fine. I mean, we just went in the damn water. We had a double plus. Yeah, that was not the round we'd hoped for. Let's see what that puts us at on the old SGT website. All right, Web Plus. So where'd we finish in Web Plus so far? 37th at +3. And then we need Web. We're at +5 already. And where does that put us? Right there at 72. So what do we have to shoot to get better than like... See, look at these scores, man. Usually if you're like even par, you're in the top 10. And these, you're barely cracking top 20 right now at even par on here. So I just need to be finishing like 2 to 3 under this next round, and I could maybe beat my WGT or Web Plus score. All right, round 2 coming at you soon. Thanks for watching, and catch y'all in the next one. Peace.